Hello. 63% of foilers responded to a survey indicating that 75.2% of the time they have put their foil on incorrectly. So whether you're new to foiling or have just got your brand new code set up, I'm here to help you not be a statistic and help you assemble your code foil setup the right way.
Assemble your foil with Krista!
So before we get started, let's just go through all the components that make up a foil.
So you've got your mast, your front wing, this is your fuse, and this is your tail or rear wing, sometimes called a stab. You're also going to need this little tool.
So you're also going to have a whole heap of bolts that you're going to have to figure out where they go. These big chunky ones here are your mast to board bolts, and you've got 4 of them that slide into a track. You're going to have 4 of these sort of skinny middle length ones that are going to connect your front wing to your mast, and it's going to also connect your fuse to your front wing. So you should have 4 of those as well. And then lastly, this one here, the little one, is going to connect your tail to your fuse, and you'll have 2 of them. So we're going to go and connect our mast to the board. Before you do so, you just want to make sure that you've got the mast facing the right direction. It's a common mistake, and it's one that probably everyone has done. So you're going to have, with these masts, you're going to have the blunt leading edge section facing your nose, so that you've got this nice sharp edge facing the tail of your board. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to put your front wing on. You want to make sure that the wing itself is facing the nose of the board. You would be surprised how many people put it on backwards. You want to make sure that also this surface is nice and clean from any sand or debris, and you want to put it on nice and evenly and chuck your bolts in like that as well. Once you've got them down, you can just use the tool to tighten them up and crank them up a little bit more. From here, you're going to attach your fuse to your front wing. And then lastly, you're going to get the tail and you are going to attach it to your fuse. You're going to make sure it's nice and straight and evenly lined up before using those little bolts to tighten it up. So before I take off, I make sure that I go back over my screws with my tool and just make sure that they're cranked up nice and tight, so I don't have any sort of wobbly components, or I don't lose my foil to the ocean.
Tight, 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 tight the bolts, tighty, righty.
You've got your foil all sorted, and from here it's just time to get on the water.
Yeah, show me what your thing is all about.